All right, let's do the mic check. Let's go get her.
My mic sound nice. Check 1.
My mic sound nice. Check 2.
My mic sound nice. Check 3.
We are ready. Okay, SWV, I hear y'all. We are ready. We are ready. Welcome to another episode of Wait Again Minute Podcast. Today is Thursday, May the 13th, 2021. This episode has been brought to you by none other than Wait Again Minute Podcast. Wait Again Minute Podcast consists of having unapologetic girl talk every week about a wide range of topics such as finances, relationships, religion, hot topics, and much, much more. Although we do interviews often, our podcast is more like healthy conversations, discussions about some topics that you all may not care to talk about. We want our listeners to feel inspired, knowledgeable, while having a sense of comfort, but most importantly, having fun and making a more informed decision throughout your life. Stay tuned to Wait Again a Minute.
Hey.
So let's introduce ourselves, starting from my far left.
Hi, I'm Miss Go Getter.
Hi, of course, y'all know I'm Pine.
No, they don't know that.
Oh, yes, they do.
And I'm Sheeta Rock.
So you try to sound like the song Rock.
Yeah, I try to sound
Ain't no
like
way.
Yeah. Song coming back soon, y'all. Just chill, relax. We're going to hear the song too.
Well,
but listen, tonight we got that unapologetic, unfiltered, girl talk, different topics, good topics. Let me see. I'm going to start with the Cussing Pastor.
because you unfiltered.
Unfiltered all the way away.
And what am I?
Off the deep end, wild.
No, I'm unapologetic.
Oh,
But then what
but
am
you're
I?
off the deep end. I don't know if off the cliff. I don't know.
What is Miss Go Getter?
I don't know. I'm just here, I guess.
No.
Yeah,
I don't know.
What was you yesterday?
No.
I think you're a bit filtered, but you
I'm
are.
filtered. I'm unapologetic, though.
You're definitely unapologetic. Oh, you're
Ooh.
definitely
And you was what, unfiltered?
unapologetic. I feel like I'm unfiltered. You're the unfiltered one, but I'm more unapologetic than I am unfiltered.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna take all that in,
Okay.
and we're gonna make it do what it do. We're gonna get on this pastor.
What are y'all? Are y'all unfiltered or are y'all unapologetic?
No, that pastor is unfiltered.
Oh, very
I don't
unfiltered.
take him serious.
Yes. I don't either.
Ain't no way. I don't think he take himself serious.
But he got a lot of followers, and he booming.
But you know, a lot of people follow when there's like confusion and a mess, though, a lot of times. So that's confusion and it's a mess. Mm-hmm. Like, it's funny because you know how you look at a pastor and then you have a pastor that's on social media, like that's cursing, drinking, and carrying on.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Miss Go Getter.
Yeah.
If I actually was in that man's church, he about cussed me out and put me out because
Why?
I be laughing. Like, I be weak.
But he's probably doing it for the laughs.
Yeah.
But he's so serious with it. 2 days ago, he cussed them people out about getting that unemployment every week. He said, get off y'all lazy ass and go to work. I mean, he just cuss. And I'm like, he don't fry. And see, I'm laughing. I know I go to work every day, but he said, get off y'all lazy ass and get up and go to work. He said, y'all sitting around waiting on the check, trying to get paid every week, don't want to work. He was like, and the minute don't work, fine. I know you're going to go in. He said, they don't work, they don't eat. And
they don't
have no money,
they don't fuck.
Amen. Did you see it?
Amen. And did the church say amen?
No, and I'm trying to figure out how can they say amen, go get her. How can somebody say amen but has something like that?
But you say
Nah,
amen
but it's
because
real.
the truth. Why would you be fucking if you're not going to work?
There's no way I can take that man serious whatsoever.
Some people can't go to work though. Some people actually can't go to work. Now, a man, I don't know, but female wise, let's talk about it. Some of us females can't go to work.
Why?
Because we don't have childcare, because we don't have help with childcare, because some of the kids are sick and they can't go to school, so we have to stay home with them.
Now, I agree with some of that, but on the flip side, if you can do everything else and don't have child care, you can go to work.
That's not true. Because
But tell she the rock Cussing Pastor because I'm gonna quote his words. He said he hate a motherfucker that sit around and wait on the government. Hello, amen to that.
Yeah, that's an amen too.
I say amen to that too, but
But
in my household, the government helps.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just probably with the stamps, but the government helps all of us with the stamps these days because we show getting state stamps with this PEBT.
You said with this what?
But you're gonna still get your PEBT,
right?
right?
You said with this what?
Oh, it's called PEBT.
Yeah, so you're gonna
that?
still get your stamps. The PEBT.
What is that?
You get a stamp card. So like kids that go, is it
Public
the
school.
children that go to public schools and to get free lunch or something like that?
Go get it, don't have a clue because she don't have insurance.
Yeah, they get free lunch or something like that. You still get a pre-EBT card.
It's a white card.
What is that?
So we're getting help right now from all angles. So it's no reason why nobody out here in the world should be broke right now. But see, me, I'm a hustler. So even if I don't have a 9 to 5, I'm going to make sure I make some money.
Well, that's your
by all means necessary. So I went and say that I agree. I'm going to agree to disagree to a certain extent with that. Because like I said, some of us need help with it. Some of us don't. Some of us just want to lay around and just collect all these first of the month checks and stuff like that. See, I don't know about nothing like that. I never knew about those type of things.
I'm going to step in. I think you're running away now. The question, we're going to get back to the topic.
Oh.
Okay. It's okay.
About the men.
No, do you see yourself being in a congregation with a cussing pastor like that?
Oh, now do I see my contract? I wouldn't take them serious, and also I will always be laughing. Like I'm really, I'm big on laughing about a lot of things.
I wouldn't even get up to go. I wouldn't even get up to go and entertain it.
Would you pay your tithes to a church like that, Miss Go-Getter?
No, because I wouldn't be going. I wouldn't be a member. I wouldn't be a part.
Explain to everybody.
Well, I wouldn't go. For one, I wouldn't take them serious, and then I don't. When it comes to church stuff, no, I'm not like super religious and all that, and I'm not like heavy in church, but I don't play with it either.
Right, because I was brought up
right,
decent and in order when you are in church.
So I'm not going to sit and go and he's cursing. If he's doing, the way I look at it, if he's doing the same thing I'm doing, then for one, I'm not going to follow you and listen to you and take you serious because you're a joke. And I just don't take people that are a joke to me. I don't take them serious
He
at
speaks
all.
very intelligent, though.
It doesn't matter.
But it's just the vulgar language.
Right.
He got a beautiful wife. I wonder if she cuss like him. Because, first ladies, they hold a title.
But he might be intelligent, but that's not too smart what he's doing.
He be saying some good, some good corners. It's just the vulgar language. What I'm saying is, the first lady supposed to act according to her, she's the first lady.
Right.
I wonder if she cuss like him.
Right, so I wonder is he in the house calling her a motherfucking bitch too?
A bitch. Bring your ass on here, bitch, and give me some of that ass.
Ain't no way.
I mean, he's a cussing pastor. Why not?
No.
See, that's what I'm saying. I can't take your man serious whatsoever.
No, me either. So, anyway, let's move on to the next thing. What about, how do y'all feel about, I'm going to tell you how I feel, then I'm going to ask y'all, about when a female has a child, right? And let's say you have the child and you're thinking guy number 1 is the daddy. But you find out guy number 5 is actually the daddy. But you gave the baby guy number 1 name.
Tama John.
Go back?
Tama John. Miss Go-Getter.
Okay, but do you go back? Okay, you gave him John name, but it belonged to Tom. Do you go back and change the baby name?
It depends on the situation.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you wait again a minute.
Okay.
Wait again a minute.
So you say it depends on the situation. What situation would it depend on whether or not you're going to change that baby name, knowing that that's not the daddy?
Well, I guess I would agree to run the deep end with it. I was going the wrong way with it.
Right, because
I was going to say I would go get my baby a different last name just because I was trying to hide who her daddy was. But I had permission to give her that name, but I said, no, it's just too confusing. So, but I knew who her daddy is. I just think it's nasty. Y'all nasty. But ask for forgiveness. Go to the customer. Ask for forgiveness.
Right. I just think that if you have a baby and you find out, if you're not sure, and if you're sure or not, because if you have had about 3 or 4 at the same time, then it might be a chance. But if you're not sure, and you had a couple around that same time, and it possibly can be 1, 2, 3, or 4, I don't think you should even make it an issue about giving that child any of their last names until you know. But to even make it a junior or a third and all of that, and then come to find out it's not the father, or even if you're married and then you divorce, but you still carry your ex-husband's name, and then you have a baby by someone else. why would you give that baby your ex-husband last name though?
That's so confusing.
I think it could be confusing, but it could go both ways because sometimes you got to think about it. Once that child gained that bond with that father,
Which father?
Tom.
Okay,
Which one is Tom? A, B, or C?
Tom is the first one that you thought. So once your child gained that relationship with that father, and I've seen this happen, it's kind of hard for the father to release that child to the other dad.
But that's different though.
But it's not. It all comes together.
Remove the part of the bond. The father, neither father is there. Remove the bond part, because I can understand if there's a bond and that person raised that child for the first 5 or 6 years. That's still like their child.
So you just saying that? So I don't know whose it is. I just pinned it on someone.
Right.
I just pinned it on him because I had sex with him and I conceived in this month, but I had sex with him and I conceived in this month. So you saying like that?
Yeah, like you just
so
put the
you
child
just
on one.
Any minute, man, mo.
Right.
Take that baby that last
I don't know.
name. All the dad is tomorrow. Wait a minute. It's just too much. Won't know.
Because he is not the father.
He is not the father.
No, they know they be pointing. But he got the same nose. And then they run off. Look, take it to.
Right.
Wait a minute. It's just too much for us. Ladies, protect yourself.
Please. But no.
Really?
Understand who you're having sex with.
Right.
Understand that when you're having sex with multiple guys, that you have to protect yourself with one or the other. Right. And even, sometimes things slip up and, things happen when condom breaks and things like that. If you know you being a bald head hoe.
A bald head hoe. Girl, I was going to see you that song.
A fat cornrow.
If you just want to be a bald head.
Butterfly lock hoe.
You said
butterfly lock hoe. She said bald headed hoe. A butterfly lock hoe. Or whatever. Make sure whatever the job comes. Be dead.
Yeah. And that's
no,
true. But I still think that
no.
You need to keep it simple. Give the baby your family last name until you know, and then once you find out if that father decide hey, he want to be in that child life, blah blah blah. Then you can always go back and change the baby last name if that's what you need to do.
You get 3 years old for to get in school. That way they won't be confused with kindergarten.
Because at the end of the day, it's always a what? Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. And that's just that.
It is.
And I've always believed that was true. The baby came from me.
Right.
Now, if it's yours, it can be the daddy's all day, and the daddy still not do a goddamn thing for him.
Right.
But hey, it happens to all of us.
It happens.
What's going on with your girl Portia though? Because I ain't into the reality shows. I heard about
I don't like Portia.
But I want you to enlighten everybody.
See, I really can't enlighten y'all on the Portia situation, but I can enlighten y'all a little bit. So from what I see, she's getting married to someone that she's dated for over a little month or something.
That part.
And then on top of it, the guy that she's marrying supposed to be her former friend or former best friend, quote unquote, ex.
No, it's her.
Just a friend.
Her friend.
See what happened at the beginning of the season? This girl named Phelan came to the show, but she came to the show as Portia's friend.
Okay.
And Portia went to her house. Mm-hmm. That's how the girl came to the show, because Portia went to her house to swim in her pool, and she had like a little something at the pool. So Portia went and she took 2 other girls from the show with her. Mm-hmm. That's how the girl kind of like joined in with the friends. And her husband was there. The girl husband was there at the pool too. Now all of a sudden, a few months later,
what she do to that man pain? And for her, so what she do? I want what she do to that man.
Swallow his soul in 30 days.
Pull the whole soul.
I don't know though. They say to keep a man, you might need to bite on the asshole.
That's why I don't got one. That's why she the single.
They said what, Pint? They said to keep a man, you might need to bite on the asshole. Why? You might need to lick your family.
You got a man.
Why?
Do you have a man?
Yeah, you know damn well I got one.
Why,
Pint? That's why he with you.
I don't know why he with me. Hell, And no. Hell no. That ain't why he with me.
Why are you supposed to do that? Why would that keep them?
Oh, I don't know. I just saw a little Mimi or whatever y'all want to call them. Last night, somebody reposted it and said, to keep your man, you might want to lick in his asshole.
Oh, no, they were just joking.
Well, Lord have
Don't go
mercy.
for that.
No, they weren't joking because I done heard that for a while now. So these men, I don't. The thing I don't understand is the man tooting their ass up or is you pushing their legs back?
Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna look at ass. Out the shower. I'm gonna look at ass first out the shower. Cause I'm tired. Like somebody just like in this beautiful chocolate.
So you just go ahead.
I'm just saying when that thing.
Oh, no, go back. Oh, man.
You did something. Y'all dressed alike. Y'all show alike. Y'all, did you? What did you do?
Wait a minute.
What did you do to that man? Did you do that?
For real.
I need to know.
For real.
I need to know.
Okay. So hold on.
If you say,
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. So, Pint,
I need to know.
you said you wondering what now? Are they pushing the legs up?
yeah,
Are
I
they
like.
tooting-
You know how
they
you
tooting
know
up?
how we get our legs pushed.
Right. You
So
want to know, is he bending over? Or
if
is
you
he
bending
just-
over, or you, because I don't know which part more gay.
Right.
Like,
That's where I was
me
going.
pushing your legs up and holding them this way, or you just tooting your ass off.
That's a problem.
That's a
problem.
I'm going to
That's the problem.
Okay.
To them back.
Or as you take your head all the way down there and bending your bit of crook in your neck.
You know, right here, babe. Get your tears there.
Need
You know
tissue,
too
need
much
tissue.
about it, Pine.
We need tissue. Oh my goodness.
You know too much. I'm trying to figure out, is that what you did?
No, I
This
haven't.
is unapologetic. This is
I haven't, and for real, y'all do know, like, if I even tried or attempted, then I would. Like, I would go as far as the gooch,
okay, right.
but I'm not going past that. And I just now,
When you get back to gooch, they go like this.
yeah,
They
yeah,
do it tight.
yeah. They don't even like the gooch because the gooch gives them a little too
Oh God.
too much of a
Right,
feeling
that's
of getting close to that.
Girl, you know what?
The gooch is getting too close to the hole of the
That's too much.
what you call them. So
That's
that's the
too
gristle.
much.
So if you don't know what you're doing,
Okay.
don't do none of it.
Right.
I'm just trying to figure out.
But no, my tongue
So
ain't
anyway,
slippery
It ain't
that
did
way.
that.
Yeah, so
Cause that just took me.
I don't got time. I don't got time
Oh,
for y'all
goodness.
tonight. Not this night.
All right, so if that's the only way you can keep a man, so let's move on to.
So y'all think that the
other
people
ways
that's
you should
been
be able to keep a man.
married for 40 and 50 years, and that's how they keeping their man? Honestly, though.
No.
Y'all think
I
y'all
think there's
grandmas
other
of
ways.
grandmas are keeping
No.
their men like that? Okay.
I think there's other ways. You know, it could be conversation.
They want to be kept.
I think it might be.
It could be.
It
They
could be
wanna be
food
kept.
too.
And
It could be food.
They want to be kept. They don't want to run the street no more. They like what they like.
And
at
you know,
home.
that's another thing. You know, this is. I'm glad we went that way because I look at it like this: a man only want to be kept and stop doing what he's doing when he wants to and he's ready, because he can be with you, right?
Lucky for us.
And he can still do a whole lot of running around,
Right.
But then he can get with you
And then stop.
kind of slow down and stop. But I don't think it has something to do with that. But it could be that woman. But on the flip side, it's because he's ready. And he
ready
might
to
see
fight.
something in that woman too.
Right.
Yeah.
Because why would a man stay with one particular person and then they just keep cheating and cheating and cheating? Because you allow them to.
Right.
So they already know what they can and can't do.
Yeah.
But what gets me is like you can be with a guy, keep cheating and cheating, but then when he comes back and say, okay, he's not talking to that person no more, he's leaving that person alone. Why most women seem to believe that and thinking like, oh yeah, he really stopped talking to that other person? Because the way I look at it is, just like how he's trying to get you back, he's still trying to talk to that other person too and get them to continue to talk too.
Well, in that case, that could be the case. But sometimes, you know, guys, like you said, guys are different with different women. Different women, they give a whole lot to, and some of them they just give them a little. Right. So in my case, I think that you know, because I ain't gonna say my relationship has been all perfect to answer your question. Like, I don't think that my boyfriend came into our relationship just being good, because hell no, we done went through hell and high waters to get where we at now. And I think we still got a ways to go. But I can't say he don't play with me like he used to.
Right.
He used to play. I'm talking about really get his feet wet in the water.
So his feet was soaking in the water.
Yeah, it was soaking in the water. He was really getting his feet wet. But then I had to do a couple of things to let him understand that.
What you do?
You ain't doing this here.
Right.
You hear them.
Who?
But then too, you have to realize sometimes certain people bring out the best in
The best in
They
certain
do.
people.
And
right.
then guys realize that later on. Some guys catch it before it's too late, and some guys don't.
But the piggyback on that, I don't think it's necessary that they catch it when it's too late. It's that they don't really want that situation anyway, so they don't really care to catch it. You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
If
okay.
they really want the situation, they're going to catch it when you say it the first time.
Right.
But if your man keep on doing the same thing, and you've been with this man for 15, 20 years, and he's still doing a whole lot of running around, basically what he's saying is he really don't care too much for the relationship, and he don't have no respect for it. And he don't have no respect for you.
Up until you say it's time to go get out, then you want
That's
to
crazy.
get baptized.
That's crazy.
But they
Go
doing
to
all that.
church.
But they'll do all that just to get you, because they still ain't gonna tighten up with you. Because if they were gonna tighten up, they would have tightened up when you said it the first time 5 years ago. 10 years
No,
ago.
I don't. No, I don't agree with that, Miss Go Getter.
Yeah, I do, because I do think that, like you said, if I just still think that if it's a certain type of woman, if they see that particular woman is not playing, like, why would you be with someone so long, right? Think about it. You've been with this person so long. You done told them over and over, him or her, whatever, over and over and over and over. They never tighten up, right? They're still not paying you no mind, but then you get with someone else. This person tell you one time, and you tighten up like you in the damn army.
Sometimes they think the grass green on the other side, and it don't be.
And that could be true too.
It's because it's new.
It's new, right? But a lot of times, if they
And they
want to
don't wanna
stay,
be
they're going to
kept.
tighten up. And
They don't
then,
wanna be
right,
kept.
they don't want to be kept. They're going to keep doing what they're doing. And then it's also, they already know you too. If you're going to allow them to do it, they're going to keep doing it. If they know
course.
they come back and say, I'm sorry, you take them back, they're going to keep doing it, because the only thing they have to do is say, I'm sorry, buy you something, pay a bill, give you something. You taking them back, and you acting like everything all good. But I don't see how you still have any interest in it. Everybody that had it. It's
since we talk about
community.
This men in relationships. Let's say you decide shit. How y'all handle the situation? You know your position. You know you decide shit. You okay with that? And that person is a significant other you messing with. The person you messing with get hurt real bad, get shot, accident, and
Not shot, Rob.
I'm just saying.
Just
in the
saying something in the hospital.
They say they're in the hospital and they sick, they hurt or whatever.
Do you go see your side boo?
Yeah. Well, how would you work that? The side boo got a best friend that know about you. So I probably would play my position, because they don't need to try to show off.
Yeah.
I go to best friend, be like, hey, best friend.
How they doing?
Hey, best friend.
Yeah.
How stink,
Rock.
boy?
So let me ask you a question. So you telling me that if you were messing with somebody, you're the side chick, you've always played your position. God forbid something happened to this person, you're gonna wait. Now, mind you, he has somebody. You don't have anybody, so everything is him for you, right? Now, something happens to him. Your emotions are all over the place. Right. You're gonna not go to the hospital, or you're gonna just.
I'm gonna go with the side. I'm gonna go with the buddy, the best friend. I'm gonna be like, hey yo, what's up, best friend? How you doing? Whisper in his ear and say, Sheila Rock said, hey.
Yeah, but what if he tell the best friend to bring you up there when he come? Would you go?
Yes, because best friend gonna be the alibi.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh no! Now that's dangerous.
That's gonna be the time that.
If you already know your position, why
Right.
why not respect it?
Well,
Right.
maybe
You
I
just go
maybe
with
I
the
ain't
best
gonna know
friend.
it,
Or if it's
because
fight or fight, how would you handle it?
I ain't gonna know my position no more. All positions goes out the door. You know what I'm saying, me? Because you're not gonna lay in there. Yeah. At that time, it's an open ball field.
So what you gonna fight?
No, I'm not gonna fight.
Who's gonna get a couple that slap you, pine?
I ain't gonna fight.
If she couldn't say why you here,
If you slap me, that's a different story. But I ain't gonna go in there and get it. Oh, that's not man. No.
as well. Who go in there?
No.
No, but not not necessarily because she could go in there as a
Let
friend.
her explain.
No, because
She
you
can go as a
get,
friend.
first of all, if it happens right now, it's COVID-19.
Okay.
So let's be real. If they're going to let somebody go back there, it's 2 at a time, if that.
It ain't COVID-19. Now go ahead.
Might be 1.
It ain't COVID-19. No,
So if it ain't COVID-19,
Yeah.
and they still let you go, before with COVID-19, how was they letting you go? They won't let you go back there in the emergency room. If somebody was on their deathbed or dying bed or ICU or something like that, they were still letting you go.
How the situation is not COVID-19.
Okay.
And you decide, shit, you already been doing that. Come on, Sting, how you gonna handle it?
I'm going back there in the room.
And what you
Hey,
gonna say?
Steamboat, what you doing? What's wrong? Is you okay? Is
And
you
then
running out of
and
here?
we say, get your ass out of here.
Wait a minute.
Because you already know my
Wait a minute, but Rob, wait a minute, hold on, Rob, wait a minute. But you saying as if the other person know who she is. So if the other person know who she is, then it ain't no play your position because she already know who she is.
No, we say if you know you
If the
decide,
best friend.
don't change.
No,
your
but
program.
this is what I'm saying. Playing your position right. The other person don't know who you are. But if
Right.
the other person gonna ask her why she there and slap her, then the other person clearly know who she is.
Let me
Clearly.
tell you something. If I'm in a relationship and this pretty little female come there with these long ass eyelashes and this girl's wet and shit, and she just said she come there and say, "Hey, Sting, how you doing?" It don't take a rocket scientist to know that somebody doing something.
She may already know who you are. You have to realize you're a woman too, so she may already know
She already
that
heard
he
that.
has
She can
somebody.
feel the vibe
Right,
or
that's
make
So you
sense.
coming up there make it disrespectful to her.
That's what I'm saying. So, Pint, again, you wouldn't play your position when you already know your position. You wouldn't follow through with that. If you
No.
go up there, you know you're done. You know you cut off, right?
You know I'm not.
Cut off by who? Because
man.
sure not by him. Oh, you got the
He
wrong
ain't
man
cutting
there,
me
boo.
off.
No, he ain't.
In that bed, sit.
You know you're not
No,
cutting
he
me
ain't.
off.
No, he ain't.
You know
He
what?
ain't cutting
Come on now. 85% of guys is not cutting their side piece off because that's who they want.
Right.
That's who they want
The side
more.
piece normally gonna cut the guy off.
It's just comfortable. It's a comfort as to why they're still with the main female. That's it.
Right.
They want that side
Exactly.
piece. That side piece mean more to them than their main bitch, and I know that.
Oh no,
Wait,
oh
wait,
no,
wait,
ma'am.
I know that.
No, ma'am.
Exactly.
Shit.
I'm with you on that one, Pink. 'Cause
You
that
the
is
side
true.
chick,
That's
why-
true.
Come on now.
That's true.
Because she already had something to say. It's a difference when you want to play that position, but you're in a position for a reason. That man don't want you. You're not his
Full
number
time.
one.
That's right.
'Cause at that point, you would be the number one. You decide shit. Play your position, my girl. That's what's wrong with
In
y'all.
all reality, if I even had to come in position to be a side chick, the main bitch won't play her position anyway.
Exactly.
So really, who position is it, motherfucker?
Well, you won't be in position no more because you're cut off. You just met that main lady, you cut off.
Rob, Rob. So
That's not even true, Rob.
Rob,
Trust
so
me,
let
that's
me-
not true.
Side bitches is winning, and I'm gonna put it like that. And that's
That's
even
not
if
true.
it's a side, even if my nigga got a side bitch right now, I'm gonna say that bitch winning, because at the end of the day, she getting her weekends, she getting her. What's going
I
on?
don't get it. I don't even see how you even can say that. I don't see how you can say that. I mean,
Yeah.
you think he continue to mess with you after you just met his
Yeah.
wife or main chick?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
they winning. Like I said,
They winning.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right.
You don't feel that.
No.
How, Shantae, I need you to go ahead and expound because I hear hers because I expect that from Pint because she wants to fight and stuff. Please go get her.
No, I don't think you have to fight.
Help me, not fighting, but I'm saying help me
I don't want
understand.
to fight. I don't want to
I don't
fight.
think you really had to fight. But I do agree with what Pint is saying as well. I agree with you too.
So you'll go up
But
there.
I agree with what Pint is saying too. Even if she was to go up there, if a side piece will go up there to see that guy, trust me, he is not cutting her off. Because for the most part, he would probably be more upset if she didn't come.
No, that's why you
Yeah.
No, ma'am.
No.
Because normally what happens is if you're the side chick, trust me, you're not the only side chick. So therefore,
That part.
And that might
he already has one. Hold on, Miss Go Getter. Hold on now. He already has one. You're the side chick, so you make two. Notice when something happens, what happened? Everybody comes out the woodwork.
Right.
So that means you
Yeah, that's
hopping up
true.
there to the hospital, and it's 4 or 5 of y'all.
I wouldn't go up there.
See, now me, I probably wouldn't go up there. But on the flip side, I understand that person I go up there too.
I would
and
make
I didn't,
sure it's
and I didn't
clear.
know, and I know a whole lot that has happened to. And they still, every last one I know happened to, they still talking to the side piece.
Okay, so listen.
But anywho.
So let's put a spin on this right quick.
Right.
Okay, so y'all talking about sad bitches. So let's talk a little bit about the main females.
Right.
So the main females have this relationship going. And I'm the only female per se. And it's no side chicks involved.
Okay.
But this female don't get along with the family. Okay. So something happens to him. And, you know, he could be in a coma. He might not be able to talk. He might, he might just be out of it. Or maybe he can talk. But maybe he's really hurt. He's broke up and stuff like that. And, you know, the family don't talk to you. So if you're not his wife, the mama got control, right? Of the situation.
Right.
So what do you do if the family is saying you can't even come and support your man?
You just be somewhere crying.
I get.
Ooh. Because you can't overrule that. You'll just be in your feelings crying.
Yeah.
And you need to talk to one of the relatives that do like you.
Yeah, you'll have to probably be in the background though.
Tell them Pike said, hey. Tell them she the hey.
So y'all would really think that that's okay to play the background?
No, I don't think that would be okay.
I'm going to tear that goddamn hospital upside down.
But I don't think that would be okay. But
I'm going to say, and that's where I be at. But he'll know that when he came out his coma or whatever else he come up, but because I feel like the relatives, even if they don't like me, they know that the connection. And they know that even if you don't like a person, if your son or brother or cousin, whoever it is, love that person, and you know their relationship prior to this happened to him,
that might not happen.
Then if it don't happen, then it is what it is. But you don't block me and then allow someone else to come. That's just like, so you might get along with the ex-girlfriend. So you allow the ex-girlfriend to come.
That's where the problem come in at, though. That's what.
And ex-girlfriend, his pressure keep going up every time he's sick. He can't say nothing. He in a coma. He can hear everything, but pressure keep going up. And then pressure don't go back down to the main girlfriend come. And then pressure go back right up.
When you say he's gonna die, he's just gonna die.
Or ladies, if y'all going through something like this and you dating this man, he loves you, you made shit, and you fear that some girl like this happened, he better go ahead and put a ring on it. Go ahead and get married. Stop playing these games while she's about single. Y'all make me sick.
But you know, back to that though.
I'm going off deep end.
Well, hold on, Rob. But back to that though, Pint. If that's the case, you can't go because if they say no, they don't want you in there, and then they make that known to like the hospital staff or whoever, then you wouldn't be able to just barge in there like that though. So you would actually have to like play a part and fall back. You actually would. And that's the sad part about it, though, because although they might know your situation, how close y'all are or whatever, or were, they still can sit and say, well, no, I don't like you, so you're not coming.
And they'll probably do it out of meanness.
And that'll just be what it is. Because, for example, I know a situation where the girl and the guy were staying together, had a house together, where she moved into his house or whatever. And I think I told you this before, too. And he actually died. He went to the hospital, but he ended up dying unexpectedly. She didn't know nothing about the funeral. They didn't tell her nothing about the funeral. Nope. She's staying in this house.
What happened? Did she know they didn't put in the newspaper? Where they from?
Here.
They put in the newspaper?
She knew that yeah, but she couldn't go. Like I don't know if they put it in the newspaper and all that, but she didn't know no info. She knew nothing. Then when he died,
she must have been slow.
She ain't talking about in the family.
No, she didn't talk to nobody in the family. They didn't like her. And then on top of that, he they older. They're a little older.
Rock.
They're a little older. No social media. No.
She should call her funeral home if I know what time.
She know he died. She know that now. She know that he died, but she wasn't found. Yeah. She know he died, but she ain't know no info. No info. She didn't know what funeral home. She didn't know when the funeral was.
Hold on, Miss Go Getter. So you're saying that she was with somebody and he go in the hospital and unfortunately he dies, right?
To see him. And then he had a will. He did have a will, but his will was old where he was leaving stuff to the brother. But the brother was sick, like really, really bad off sick himself. The brother got sick first. Then he got sick. He died. So the brother had his stuff going to an aunt or a cousin or whoever. The brother had his stuff going to someone else. So the other brother ended up dying, the one she was dating. So his stuff supposed to have went to the brother, but the brother was sick himself, so the stuff went to this other family member.
Wait again,
so she
too complicated for me. Wait again, minute.
Way too complicated.
Get your priorities in order, everyone.
Yeah.
Get your head together.
Yeah.
And showing
Exactly.
Or you be in a situation like that.
But yeah, even if you're not married though, just still you can still have it in writing or whatever, have it in a will
sure
or whatever.
They sick or halfway dead, you ain't coming in there.
Yeah, because you're not gonna go there.
So would y'all feel comfortable with? And I know a lot of people say that they don't give a fuck about the family, but do y'all really feel comfortable marrying into a family that does not like you?
Of course. I mean, why are you worried? Yeah. Why would anyone be worried about that when you're marrying a person? You're not marrying the family. Because
you're not marrying the family, but if you've never been in a situation where you've been with someone and their family just does not accept you, you would never understand it.
You got it, because everybody like she's the rock. So if I was ever get married and deal with somebody,
right? You would expect that, yeah.
I don't know how to handle.
You would expect, and you know, do you feel the same way? Like you've been with everybody you've been with, like their family was accepting of you, or they just was just.
I can't say that because I'm not a mingle and do all that with the family type of person, no way. So I can't say. Yes, they like me, but I didn't really like mingle and do a whole lot of, that's my best friend, whoever in the family and all that.
You don't have a free spirit though, Miss Go-Getter, so I would understand that.
Yeah, so I didn't do all of that.
Yeah, you just like.
I don't think free spirit has anything to do with it.
It is though. It has a lot to do with it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Because if you're not, she's Go-Getter is.
Hold on, Pike.
Okay,
if you're in a relationship with someone, you're already fighting for that relationship, right? Mm-hmm. Why are you fighting for another relationship that you have no control over?
Right.
You can't make them like you. You can't make them show them how loyal you are to that person or to them. Mm-hmm. So your focus should be just with them. If they don't like you, that's their issue.
Right. That's the way I look at it. That's their issue, not yours.
I don't know. I just feel like it's gonna put you in a uncomfortable place. Like it's gonna put you in a very uncomfortable place where he's going to family events and you're not going. Even if you are invited or even if it's okay, she can come. You know, you still feel like
she can come.
She can come if she have to, but she's not wanted there. So it's just like it not only makes you uncomfortable, but it makes him uncomfortable as well. So while you're fighting for your relationship, you still have to think about both of y'all. You can't just think about, I'm just a bitch. I don't give a fuck about
No, well, you need to pack your damn bags. If this you or whoever you speaking of, somebody need to pack their bags and go be with the family. Because I'm not going to sit here and worry about everyday issues and then my relationship and then if they like me or not. Who gives a fruit about them?
Yeah, because this is what I'm about to say.
A what?
Because
who gives a what about them?
Fruit. Oh. Because this is what I'm about to say. Hold on. This is what I'm about to say. Because if they go to the family event, right, and you're not invited, what is the harm with them going to their family event? Why do you feel you need to go? Do you feel you need to go because they going?
Like, but what if it stops them from even going? What if it stops them from stop?
Well, then that's on them if they choose not to go.
What if they just stop going to family events?
Then that's on them.
But then their families start feeling some way. So then they feel like, it's because of her that you don't want to come around.
Yeah, still, what part of that has something to do with you? None of that has nothing to do with you because whether he stops.
It does because then they're speculating that it's because of you that he doesn't come around,
speculation,
or she doesn't come around.
But
because
what does their speculation have to do with you? Nothing. That's their issue, not yours.
It is a speculation because it has something to do with you.
Your issue.
Then I just say,
no, you're making.
Well, how you feel, Rob? How you feel?
But I mean,
how you feel?
I know family members that are married in my family, and their wives don't come to all the family functions, and there's no hostility. They just don't want to come.
But is it because certain family members don't care for them,
some people are homebound by it, or just cling to their people,
right?
It doesn't have to be,
and they don't. Okay,
and sometimes you see them in past.
But y'all saying the ifs and whats. I'm asking y'all a direct question. What if it was that situation, And you know, that was why they stopped coming to family events.
It still ain't your issue. It ain't my problem.
Pint, I definitely understand what you're saying.
No, y'all not.
Problem.
Hold on, Pint. I agree with you on that. Now, if the person that you're talking to stop going to their family events because of you, and that's what it is. So at some point, that person has to have a conversation with their family, and that family have to recognize and realize that, hey, this person isn't coming around, so obviously we need to get our shit together because he really cares about her. Mm-hmm. So and if he feels uncomfortable because his girlfriend feels uncomfortable, then
maturity.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Maturity don't have an age on it though. But at some point, somebody got to be the bigger person. Because at some point, people miss out on their blessings by acting that way.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And I feel like if you can control somebody's whole energy by coming to the room, they missing out on tons of blessings.
Hello, somebody.
I'm telling you.
Hello, somebody.
Be able to forgive whatever happened
still ain't your problem.
That's not your problem. But I'm talking about if it was you should be able to go and say, ma'am, sir, I come to you and whatever I done, I apologize because you missed out on tons of blessings. Whoever it is that's holding on to that bad energy. Mm-hmm. That's what you got to forgive. And it's not for them, it's for you.
It's for you. Mm-hmm.
So somebody at some point have to be the bigger person. Mm-hmm. You don't have to hang with them every weekend and be buddy with them. But you can just be respectful.
That's right.
Cordial. And be mindful that everybody, we all love this significant other.
That's right.
And
with that being said,
and be at peace. But until people are mature enough to put their bad energy and forgive, y'all missing out on a ton of blessings.
That's right.
Rock, you're absolutely correct. And with that being said,
and if it's me, y'all, I'm just gonna let y'all know.
What?
And y'all know too.
What?
That anybody that does not like Frank is missing out on a whole lot of blessings. Do you agree? You think it's anybody like me that they miss out on blessings?
Whoever hold on to the bad energy. If you walk,
I say if it's me.
If it's you, it's who missed out on the blessings.
You don't feel like nobody missed out on blessings if they don't like me. You was missing out on blessings for a while.
Maybe so.
But you ain't care for me.
But anyway, so we all know that we're gonna miss out on the blessing. We don't talk to Pint.
I cleaned my heart last night with the blessed oil. And you have to forgive.
So you don't feel like if somebody is not talking to you that they're missing out on a blessing?
Yeah.
You don't feel like you're a blessing to be in someone's life?
You don't have to be buddy with anyone.
Right, but you don't feel like that you're a good spirit to be around.
I am. I know I am.
That's absolutely correct. But we're gonna go on to the next topic, ladies.
Let's go on to the next thing.
Okay, so what y'all do for Mother's Day?
Mother's Day.
How was y'all Mother's Day?
Mine was nice and peaceful and chill.
So what did you get?
What you do? No, what did you do first of all?
I went to brunch with my mother and sister.
Mm-hmm. What gifts you get?
I went to brunch. Gifts?
You getting the gifts?
Oh yeah, my son. They gave me Crocs.
Okay.
Socks. I really don't. You know what? And I'm gonna say this. This was actually my first time. Actually, I can remember getting a Mother's Day gift. I really don't never look for Mother's Day gifts.
Oh my goodness!
Because I'm so sick of it with you. You don't know. You just so.
You know, it's like
why?
I don't know why. It's like that's just me. I just
because you treat yourself because you rich, right?
No, it don't have nothing to do with being no bitch. But no, I did get some Crocs and my little colorful socks and stuff. It was really nice. It was appreciated. I was like, oh, okay.
Good.
But I wasn't expecting anything.
You wasn't.
Mm-mm. So what you do, Pine?
Well, so Saturday we went down to Bubba's in Virginia Beach and we ate. And surprisingly, my oldest treated us. I'm talking about everybody. Bubba's? The two, Bubba's, Mari and Davion, my BB, which is my bonus baby. Oh. They treated us.
Oh,
did you cry?
I was like, y'all do not have to do this.
Oh my God, you cried on Pine.
No.
Did you cry? Yes or no?
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Okay. She's too hardcore.
I didn't cry. I did cry the next day.
What was happening?
On Mother's Day. Because not only did they do that, but after we left Bubba's, we went down to Virginia Beach with my mother and her siblings, and we sat down there or whatever for a little bit. And then Sunday, when we got up, we went to brunch at Campbell's, and Baby treated. And then the gifts just started pouring, and I'm like, cannot do this. Yes, that's what I cried. Because my babies gave me a card, and the card sung, and it had all 5 of the boards, and their names at the bottom of the card. And they would say, and if y'all heard the card, I wish I would have brought the card with me tonight. But if y'all heard the card, it really is a description of them and what they do on a daily basis and how they work me to death. But that's why we love you. So that made me really cry, the card. And then the card had 2 tens in it. And then BB gave me another card. My bonus baby, he gave me another card with $25 in it. He gave me this so smell good. You probably been smelling me all night. It's from Bath and Body Works. Okay. It's the mimosa, something mimosa. And it just smells so good.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So you
smell it? Yeah. So he gave me the mimosa something and some Bahama lotion, and I've been using it since that day. I think baby a little jealous because he gave me some on Valentine's Day, but I like that smell a little better. But anyway, after that, they gave me that, and then they gave me this pendant too. Yeah. They gave me a whole pendant from Pagoda, Pierce Pagoda. Okay.
So, Pint,
so
you actually received a lot.
Stuff. And I just was sitting there like,
I know you heard Gam talking.
my boys, how y'all pull this off? You know, my boys is young. Mm-hmm, yeah. But Mara is, he's the oldest, of course. Right. And I told him, I said, earlier that week, I said, it's up to you to make sure that, y'all plan whatever y'all want to plan for me. And when I said that, it seemed like he just reached for the stars. And he really did the damn thing with his brothers.
Oh, nothing.
I know that's right.
What was you saying, Gam?
Well,
nothing.
I'm gonna go ahead and.
Yeah, my boys did. So, what about you, Val? How was yours?
My girls are young adults, so they did their own little thing this year without their dad help. And I received a blanket with pictures of all of them on it, and it really made me cry because it was so cute.
We knew you cried.
I cried. Yeah, I'm so sensitive, and I enjoyed it. And I just be patient and waiting. I had got halfway dressed, makeup was done, but I still had my bonnet on. But they recorded me, and they brought in that. I had a bag with a rose. I had a wallet. I had a card with $50. A $50 bill. I was like, oh, thank you. I had, and then they said, Mom, you had a massage. I already paid for. I just got to call the place and set up my appointment.
Nice.
Are you going to get your massage?
I'm going to go. It's just been tight this week, but I'm going to go on a Saturday probably Memorial Day weekend. I'm going to try to fit it in. But I was just happy that I went to church. And of course, I went to my family house and we had dinner. Mm-hmm. I asked my mom, I said, Mom, what my Mother's Day is? So she said, what's son? Me. I said, well, you know what, you're right. I got teary-eyed to thinking about your mama and they gone. Mm-hmm. So I said, Mom, you're right. I bought my mama a nice gift and it was a good day.
I got my mom what she wanted to see. My mom wanted some really Valentino. If y'all ever get a chance to smell Valentino, y'all would know why she wanted it. Okay. It smells so good. And also, my mama gave me a gift too. And she always do that. I don't understand why I be telling her don't do it, but she do it anyway. But everybody Mother's Day was good, I see. Yes. And yes. What you get, Gam? What Remy get you? What Remy get you, Gam? Hello?
Nothing.
He's a dog. Well, anyway, since we're speaking on mothers,
you calling him a dog?
I mean, he's a puppy. Since we're speaking on mothers, okay. Do y'all parent y'all kids the way you was raised?
I do.
The way your parents raised you?
I do, sort of, kind of. I think that my mother was a little bit more lenient on me than than I am on my boys. Actually, I think I show a lot. I show my. Yeah, maybe so. Because when it came to my brother always felt like my mother was always showing favoritism, like not because I was the baby, but more so because I was a girl. So she always felt like that.
Normally, it seems like the women or the parents give the men or the boys
more
lenient. They more lenient on them because they are boys versus the girls. So you said your mama was more lenient with you? Mm-hmm. What?
Then I am with my boys, actually, because I was very spoiled. And I say I raised them like she raised us, because my mother was the type of parent that never wanted to see us without materialistic wise.
She had nice stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Right. She always made sure that we dressed nice. She always made sure that we got the Jordan releases and stuff like that. And I be feeling the same way about my boys. Even when I don't feel like they're deserving of it. And even when we weren't deserving of it, she still made sure that we had it. So I would say so. And, I do think that she regret that a little bit, but she always come back and say, well, I didn't raise you like that, so you don't do that to them and this, that, and third. So she's a little easier on them, and they are Nana's boys versus, I'm a mama's boy.
But for the most part, I think I followed my mom. I have her sweet spirit and her outgoing spirit. The craziness and the joking side come from my dad. But as far as like church and being respectful, my mama raised us like that, and I use some of the same Bible verses. God don't like ugly, or you know, some of the same popular terms. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. My mom, we could not leave her house and walk to the store or walk outside that house without her knowing. And I'm like that with my girls. And Maz is because that's how I was raised, and my nerves bad. I don't want to hear there's an accident up the street. I know without a shower, without Maz in the house, because they ain't asking because they go nowhere. That's how. But them being young adults, my mama always said that she worried about us when we was grown, and she has never lied. That's the truth. Like my kids, worry more. They have cars, and I tell someone, I don't want them to feel like they can't hang out and do things. But they're responsible young ladies, and I text them like, hey, are you good? And they're like, yes, Mom, I'm good. And sometimes, well, a lot of times, my kids will text me and say, Mom, I'm on my way home. Because they know my nerves. And I tell them, y'all keep in contact with me. Let me know what you're doing. If you ain't coming here tonight and you ain't staying, let me know. So I won't be worried. And I act just like my mama. My mama used to say to me, you know, Rashida, you know, you're not coming, you're not staying here tonight, say something. So I won't be worried about you. It's sad, but it's just what it is. I hear sirens and they not home. I pick the phone up and I call. I heard like sirens, are you okay? And that's just been a mother instinct. So I kind of think I do raise my kids. My mama a little different when it comes to clothes. You know, she 2 pair of shoes for back to school, 1 pair for income tax. I'm different. I make sure my kids had more than 1 pair of shoes. You know, we had 1 coat. We had 2 coats. We had a dress coat for church and a regular coat for school. My kids had about 6, 7 coats. They had their coats match their sneakers and their shoes. Yeah, that part.
So it's all in the generation.
It is.
I think so too. Because I kind of raised my boys like my mom did, my sister, myself. Just maybe a little bit different because they're boys, and then I didn't want my boys to be like in a whole lot of stuff, but at the same time I wasn't tight on them either because my mother wasn't tight on me because I used to be everywhere. But for the most part, as far as, you know, do what you got to do stuff for yourself, all of that, yeah. You know, I raised them pretty much the same way. But as far as like the school stuff, yeah, I guess spending money on them, taking them out to eat and all that stuff. My mom did that for us too. Only difference is my mom had me and my sister, we had to clean up on Saturdays. My boys didn't clean up. But it was like more so because they were bored.
Same here.
So it was like Saturday mornings we had to get up and clean up. Saturday mornings they got up and did what they want. Oh yeah, they dumped the trash.
The boys the trash or didn't?
Yeah, they had to do the trash because I still don't do trash. But anywho.
Yeah, but that's it though. It's like I be saying that with my boys. All y'all gotta do is dump the trash. But now I done started telling them like the last month or so, y'all gotta wash these dishes too.
Yeah.
So wash the dishes, dump the trash, because guess what? When y'all go in the real world and start living by yourself and y'all in y'all own apartments, ain't no woman gonna always be there for y'all to wash dishes and stuff. So wash dishes, dump trash, clean your rooms, clean your space, get all the trash up, clean your area, make your stuff look neat, and that's how y'all gonna do that.
Before we change,
I just don't want my kids to grow up though.
I used to tell my boys to wash the dishes, but then I would have to go back and wash the dishes again. So I said, stop, just stop, because I don't have time. That was a waste of time.
I don't want mine to grow up. I don't want mine to grow up though. Am I wrong for that?
So fast, no, because they grow up so fast.
Have enough pint.
Anywho, what about these restaurants that we have been experiencing the last few months here in Suffolk? When we leave here, we go out to eat. These restaurants, like we can think of 3 off the jump. How they treat us when we come. They don't want us We get in there, we sitting in there for 10 minutes before they come ask us, can they help us? Give us a menu, give us some silverware.
They not having it, they don't want us
They
there.
don't want, they act like they don't want us there.
See,
Well, they making us feel, I'm not going to say it's the whole restaurant, but it's certain employees in these restaurants. And it's like the same ones every Thursday. Whenever we go to one of them. That make us feel as though they don't want us there.
and I know we're not bringing in bad spirits. We just want to come and eat and drink and laugh and, just
Right. But they instantly flip it for us.
just,
We come in there laughing and talking.
patronize. Is that the word?
You want to patronize their business.
Right. That's right. That's all we're trying to do is patronize their business. But yet they're closing us out and they're making us feel like we're really not wanted.
It's sad.
It's real sad.
I can't say one has really gotten better with us. And
that was that
that
particular employee.
that used to not be our go-to. But now more sad we're gonna go there versus
To the other two.
going to the other two.
But we started going to this third one because
you really liked their food.
I really like the third one food. But we just started going to them. But the 2 times we just started going to them last Thursday and the Thursday before.
Moral of the
And
story.
each time we had an issue. But anywho.
More of the story is we don't know if it's our spirits that we're carrying into the restaurant or if it's our color, if it's the color
I think
of
it's
our
color,
skin.
girl. Let's keep it serious.
So,
It's our color.
we-
It has nothing to do with the spirit, 'cause we're
Excuse
going there
me?
laughing and talking.
So we go in there laughing and talking, and we only ask to be seated, and we only sometimes with the last restaurant we only have sometimes about roughly 45 minutes to chop it up, eat, and drink. So we're not in their way at all. But for some reason, it's always like we're the problem. You try to make it out we're the problem. It got to the point where it's lies being told.
Right.
Like we're calling names and stuff like that. Like, let's not do that.
Exactly.
Let's not do that because
That part.
I need a lot of restaurants and not only these 3 to realize that we as black people at all, we patronize y'all so much that we're the reason why y'all are open.
Exactly.
During this pandemic, during the anytime, even before it, we are the reason why y'all open. So I feel like for real, y'all should respect us just like y'all should respect anyone else.
Treat people the way you want to be treated with respect.
Right.
And on that note, Miss wrap it up for us.
Okay, so let's get about these tickets. Let me throw that on in here right quick about these tickets for this all black tie fair, August 21st, 2021. Botanical Gardens. We only have a few tickets left.
Do we have any rooms available? I heard somebody ask me that about
Right
that
now,
today.
we're waiting for the people at the hotel to get back with us. They trying to
Block up a floor or something?
do the rooms, not necessarily a floor, but some rooms. So those that are interested in getting a room for that night,
Where would it be at? It would be.
it would
where?
be right out there. It would be right up the street from the Botanical Gardens.
And what's the room? What's the room for the person? Do you know?
No, I don't have all of that because the hotel
Stay
hasn't gotten
tuned
that
for
with
further
Gam.
information.
Gam,
So
do you know?
Right now, she's trying to work that out between her and Ida. They working that out or whatever. And then the hotel. So, but the tickets are low. If you want your ticket, make sure you wait again a minute up in the inbox or DM on Instagram.
You can always hit Miss Go Getter,
Pie.
Pretty Cash, Shoot her out.
And she the rock.
The tickets. I can't stress it enough how much the tickets are. I'm sorry. The tickets are, she done ripped off. These like a hiccup. The tickets are $75 for general admission. Again, $75 for general admission. That does not include a person that likes to feel good and drink. The tickets are $110 for unlimited alcohol. That is not Aristocrat. Again, that is Top Shelf alcohol. All Top Shelf alcohol. Anything that you go and you drink and you go and pay, at the socials and stuff like that, or at any bars and stuff, you want brand liquors. That's what you're gonna get with that $110 ticket. So keep in mind, that this is for a nice experience. This is for elegant experience. This is for formal. This is not semi-formal. This is fully formal event. Do not, and I cannot stress that enough, do not come in there with your church suits on, your church dresses, your hats and stuff like that. We don't want to see anything. We just want to see fully formal. And again, y'all just please go ahead and purchase y'all tickets.
Have fun. Follow us on Facebook.
No doubt.
Yeah, follow us on all the social media. We on that. We on
Okay.
the
And
what is it?
And again, we appreciate y'all support. Continue to support Wait Again Minute.
good night. Say good night. Wrap it
Good
on.
night.
Good night, everyone.
Where keep going?
Good night.